and welcome back to Cook's CraftTable. Today we're going to do the part 2 of the wallet journal, and first of all I would like to welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming and joining me at this little table. And welcome back to all my subscribers, and thank you for all your support and wonderful kind word. Today we continued our process to make the wallet journal, but before we start, I have a couple questions from my friend Victoria. She asked, what is the paper? It is this green file folder. This one I got it from Staples in Canada. They sell this as Staples, and it's the long hanging files. So it might be different color, as long as it has the similar texture, because the paper is very tough and flexible. That's why I choose this one, and it worked well, way better than cardstock. Cardstock, once it get bent and crease, that crease never go away. But this is like really good, flexible. That's why I choose it. But you may try to use different paper as well. So for one file folder, you get two template, so like this, and one this side. So, or if you try to to be frugal, save all the bits, you might get 3 out of it, like this and this, and then you use another piece to reinforce here so it doesn't have the crease mark. But I do two, and then I save these for other projects. So that's go away for the paper. And another question she has is about the glue stick. This has become, because I was in the mission of finding good, decent glue with the decent price. So I came to this, and you have to be very careful because Amazon, it's from Amazon, has quite a bit of type of the glue stick. You have to look for the word permanent, because I try other glue stick. It's for school, and it's easy to peel off. It's not as good adhere as this one. This is, look for the word permanent. I also already add these to my favorite tools in my website, so feel free to use the link, and just to be aware that it's affiliated link. Okay, that's for the glue. And when I upload the blog post on my website, I also add a couple files that you can download to use for this project. Whoops. This is how it print out. It's in PDF files, so when I print both sides, so this is how it print. So feel free to use it for your personal use, and it's good for this project. So the idea is that you make these, it could last you years and years if you make with really good materials, and and then you can refill it. Just keep making this journal and then keep refilling it every month. You know what I mean? And yeah, okay, that's the housework taken care of. So today we are going to continue to what we left off, and then I want to show you what I have done. We left off with to get this sew around and this strip sewn on. So I went ahead and ironed it and sew it. And then I also mentioned about adding a pocket inside. So this is, I just use the plain white napkin, handkerchief, whatever you call that I use, that has the lace at the corner, and then I use the lace for something else, and then I have these pieces left lying around, so I thought, okay, I'll use it. So I just add it as a pocket. So I just sew it on, just normally sew. This is just to sew around, and that will take care of these two edge. And this is I sew on. This is sew on along the 1 inch gap that we left for a spine. So that's, so when you look at it, it's just that. Okay, and look at the strip that it's been sewn on, and then I also add lace, crochet lace that I haul last on my birthday. It's just like a giant ball of this. So this is how you're gonna close the clutch. It's quite cute. So today what we plan to do, see that, how cute that is. It's like fit in your palm. My hand is small, so it's still nice and tight in my grip. So what we're planning to do is we're gonna add the eyelet. We need 4 of these. I have a smaller size, so I don't know, it's the same size as the smaller punch on this crocodile. So I have these. I got these from AliExpress. They're like super cheap. And so if you want me to share the link, just PM me and I can send you the link to these. I do buy some stuff from AliExpress, like hardware for jewelry and eyelet and charms and stuff like that, but not printable or paper, anything like that, because I know it's they don't have a right to sell those stuff. Anyway, I might add a hole here to add a tassel, so we'll see. But for now, we're gonna add these 4 eyelet, so we can add the string for our journal. I have done this Midori spine before in the giveaway journal about 3-4 months ago, but I'll do this again, so just in case if you haven't seen that. And I will also link that how to make the Midori style journal as well at the end of the channel, I mean the video. Okay, as you all know me, I only eyeball stuff. So from I use zigzag stitches, so go through all around. Oh, the thread that I use is embroidered thread that has what do you call, array, like it changed from dark to light, so it will give this, like, it looked like a change color, but it's just lighter tone and stuff. So from the edge of the zigzag, I will mark, I will just do this here, and from here to here, let's say about 1 centimeter apart, and that's how I like to say, you know, between the signatures. So I just, and from there down here, do the same. This is just to give me the guideline when I punch the hole. I don't know if your crocodile like mine, it just never come out. I have to use something else to poke it all the time. Here. And this one. Now we can add this eyelet. I use dark blue. I don't have a lot of black left, so black would be nice because I'm planning to use the black elastic. So try to have it come up as much as you can. And when I buy this, it came with this backing piece, so I'll put that on there. And when I use my crocodile, I use the pointy teeth like this one. This is like the bottom part. I use it as the bottom to hold and then find the eyelet and lock it, so it will lock the eyelet itself. And there we go. I'll do more just to make sure there. So do another one. There we go. We got our 4 holes ready. So let me grab the elastic so that I can show you how I thread it through. I got this from Amazon. It's like I can never use it all up. It's pretty good price, so I will also share that link in my website for Tool and Supply. So let me think. I think it's coming up here. No, I think it, make sure inside coming up here, right? And going down, going up, and go right here, and coming up this way. So make sure you have the elastic only show here and here, so this won't be showing. And how tight you want. Right now I just want to cut this off. So basically it's just like this, because I haven't pulled it yet, because now I can pull and tie it. Left to right, right to left. I could never remember the knot, but just keep strengthening it, tighten it. I mean, it will bend, but once you put the book inside, then it will stay better. So what I always like to do, I cut this off and then I put a dab of glue at the end here so it doesn't fray. Whoops. We are so genius, aren't we? Like, we can work in a teeny tiny spot. Or sometimes we can work on top of a pile of lots of stuff. We can craft anywhere. There. So that will stop the fray. And now this journal is ready for the insert. See how easy and quick. So you can decorate on here. So I would add another eyelet here, so I can add a tassel, and I might add a Tim Holt metal plate here, like you know, you have that saying, I might have some, whoops, pretend you didn't hear that. Oh, here come my troublemaker. I asked his dad to take him into the office so he doesn't come and bug me. Of course he won't last, right? He's mommy's boy. This one I just eyelet for the center. And I have this eyelet in brass. Oh, please don't tell me you hear my tummy growling. It's 11:30, so I need I'll have some food then after this to feed my hungry tummy. There we go. And okay, I will pause here and I will see if I can find the tassel and the plate so we can add that together here. Okay, be right back. Back with, found this tassel. This color may not go, but for now I can change it later. And then I found this metal plate, and we could put either in the middle or the side. I like it here. Maybe I add some cluster here, so we'll do that. I can get it there, and then the glue at the back. So I will make some cluster and then add it to here. And for now, just to get the idea, right, that the tassel can be removed. It can add, you can add sari silk if you want to make a wraparound kind of thing, but for now I just use the tassel. It's kind of green, so I should find a green tassel instead of this color, but hey, it shows better in the video anyway. It's nice and sunny out, so I didn't turn my light on, so this just help. There, now it's ready to be filled with the journal. Okay, let's make the insert. Put this aside. This is what I print out, and this is the paper that I prepare. So I'm not gonna sit in here and cut this all, but I will fast forward everything. That's because a lot of you want to see how I work and my process of making the journal, so I will show everything here, but just in the fast speed fast forward, so hope you don't mind. I used to sell this book cover in my shop, but I retired them because I don't want to keep it too long in my shop, and a lot of people selling these anyway. Tracy Fox has in one of her kits, she has a really nice marble cover. You might be able to use that one as well if you already have the kit, but if you don't, feel free to use these. Just don't sell them. The files I got are from public library, the Public of Congress, so I kind of did some clean up to it, and these labels from the Graphic Fairies, and so okay. In my blog I did mention saying that the back is meant to be bigger because it's hard to resize when you print both sides, so you don't know which way it flips, so I kind of make sure I have it cover everywhere, so we don't have white spot in the back. And this is a cheapy trimmer, so I watched Nick the Booksmith, and I dream for that rotary trim. Yeah, but I think I have to convince my husband to sell the house to buy that. Which is never gonna happen. No, honey, no. Night, go. He's here hitting me. Okay. I think I need to replace a new blade. I replace this so often, like every project I do, I change blade. It starts to get really expensive because it's like $5 a piece, right? There. So you've got the cover inside and outside, and this one, so we will fold that in half. And another tools that you really need to have is a really good phone folder. You know, it's really help. So the files that I share on the blog is, this is the actual size, so you print, just print, say print both sides per page. You don't need to resize or anything like that. If I don't think it matter if you use A4 or letter size in North America, because it's smaller than the paper, so it will fit any size paper. Okay, so I mean, you can decorate these more if you wish. So we got the cover. Let's put the cover in here for now. Get too excited, right? And this is how it's going to look. We've got two journal in here. Now let's make the page. Having the mat with measuring what do you call these block pattern, or it helped too, because like when you prepare your paper, this is like just leftover from other project, so I will just cut. Sorry, my wish. So, and then you just fold it in half, and you should have just to add. I like the sound of this paper, that's why I like to add in my journal. And this what we have, this is Chantel's paper, my favorite paper. I still need to try it out. So right now I'm not folding it yet because I'm pretty sure it's bigger than the book. So right now I'm just gonna cut down the size. Okay, that's how I assemble the page, and you see how, honey, sorry, so you see how the page is like uneven, and I'm not gonna worry about it. These can be trimmed off, and I like to look at the layer of these. So tomorrow we will come back and sew these together, and once that's sewn on, and we could trim this off. This can be trimmed off and make it equal. Honey, wait. And as you see, when I fold the paper, there's some extra folding here, so that can be a tuck spot, or so you can go to the machine and sew it from here to here, and then it become a tuck spot, and then you can decorate the same as here, but you can leave it just like that. You can fold it out, and then you see the rip here. You can add washi tape here, or masking tape, and it will add the character to the paper. So don't say that it ripped, you can't use it, but no, you can. And in here I will trim this off easily, just and I will go to machine. Before I sew the signature together, I will go through what need to be sewn, and then I will go to machine and sew it. Like this one, I will sew it around here as the pocket. So, and here I might glue it down. This is when I took a meditation course. Hey, that's my note, that's my handwriting. I could glue it down just and then give it a stitch here, to give it a good nice character, and here's give some nice color, and again sew this down as a top spot, and then here's another pocket here. And this I like to leave these. I love craft paper. You can sketch, it's like nice to sketch on, or yes, and here's some extra. I leave this on as well. It's nice extra journaling space. And this I might glue it down and so give a stitch look. And this is a good journaling writing space. This could be a tuck spot as well. So you just go through your pages and see what it's talk to you, right? Normally that's how you do. When you've done this, you flip through a little bit and let's see what's the page say to you, you know. And you can ink it after, or you can ink it now, before, up to you. But this one I won't ink, and because this go through really quick, so you don't need to strengthen the spine. But if you want to, you can add the masking tape inside. It will help strengthen as well. So I might do that, just because I flipped through quite a bit, and it so I might add the masking tape to put down here. Or if you have a nice what do you call the washi tape, you can use washi tape as well to. Darcy, can you wait, please? Sit. And to add this, when you take the stitches through, it might help with the cover. It also depends on how thick of the paper you use. I use pretty thin. It's 65 pounds paper. I use this one on, so if with the masking tape might help to strengthen the paper as well. So there you go for today process. We will come back to finish this one, and we will go sew pockets and tucks together tomorrow, and sew in the signature or little journal. And thank you again for coming and checking it out, my channel, and hope you will craft along with me on this one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.